I want to start with the damage that has been suffered in these months, and in particular with the groups who have been hit worst. And Sonia, could you maybe just give us a tour, basically, of the workers and Americans who have borne the brunt of this crisis?
Absolutely. Thank you. And it's good to be here. Thanks for this important conversation. Representing UnidosUS, and we're the largest Latino civil rights and advocacy organization in the US. We've been looking at these issues of social and economic inequality for more than 5 decades. And certainly the pandemic has really worsened and exposed these issues. We're seeing how Latinos in particular have been hit exceptionally hard. We're 18% of the US population, but in fact make up 35% of COVID cases nationwide and 28% of the deaths from COVID. And if you just look at places like Florida, Texas, California, where half of the Latino population lives, we're seeing those cases increase, and that's already affecting these communities that are already dealing with and struggling, frankly, with all of the economic distress from many years, right? These are workers who are essential to the economy, who are keeping us going in a sense, because they are at every step of the way helping to feed our families, from the farm workers to being in the factories to meat processing plants, et cetera. And yet these are the areas of work, areas of the sectors of the economy that are most affected by COVID in terms of exposure to COVID, but also quite vulnerable in terms of losing jobs and losing wages. And just today, we released a poll, as a matter of fact, of unemployed Latino workers in Arizona, Texas, and Florida. Even with the $600 federal payment, which ended, as we know, they were struggling. And many workers are not able to even access unemployment, don't know how, systems are complicated. So we're really looking at a quite precarious situation for the Latino community. And we're talking about 60 million Latinos in the US, which is really significant when we talk about their impact on the economy.